Hi, it's me DB Raimazi from BBC IELTS Center Butwal. If you want to get the best IELTS score, I would like you to visit my YouTube channel to get a lot of information regarding IELTS test preparation. Please do visit my channel. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
Good, sir. And you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. This is IELTS speaking test taking place at BBC IELTS Center, Butwal. I'm DB Raimazi.
Okay.
Could you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Krishna Khatre. You can call me by first name Krishna.
Krishna.
Yes.
Okay. And where do you come from?
I came from Tilotama 10.
Tilotama
10, which is around 20 kilometers from here.
How long have you been living there?
Since my childhood, it's been around 26 years.
Were you born there?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Do you live with parents?
Yes, I live with my parents.
Okay. Are you a student or you have a job?
Actually, I'm doing job. I had completed my BTech in mechanical engineer in last 5 years back.
Okay, where do you work? What's the name of the company you work?
I work as a production engineer in Lumbini Vidyut Udyog Private Limited, which is at BID, Butwal Industrial Area, where I look for section, enamel, house wiring, OSC and power cable.
Wow, that's fantastic. May I see your identification, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Now in this section, I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay? Are you ready for that?
Yes, sir. I'm ready for that.
All right. So let me ask you some questions about your neighbors. Do you have your neighbors?
Yes, I have neighbors. They are very good. They help us. If we need something, they used to provide us.
Do you like them?
Yes, I obviously like them. And among them, I like sister, which is why I like most her is she's so helpful. If she made something special, she used to give me. So I like her most.
Wow, so generous.
Yes, sir.
So how often do you meet your neighbors and why?
I meet my neighbor regular basis, maybe twice a day, in morning time, also in evening time. I used to go there and I used to ask them how was their day. And if everything is okay.
So do you invite your neighbors to your home?
Yes, we invite neighbor in some time in occasion like festivals, and sometime if there is no occasion also we invite them for dinner and maybe breakfast and lunch also.
Do you think you are a good neighbor?
Yes,
Why?
I think I was a good neighbor. To be honest, I am a good neighbor. If they need some help, I used to help them.
You instantly get ready to help them?
Yes, anytime for them.
Okay. So has any neighbor helped you a lot? Is there any time when your neighbor has really helped you a lot?
Yes, there is one time where I need money, like anybody they refuse to give me money. At that time they help me by giving money for my education. So I think they help me when I need most.
Okay,
so
okay.
they are good to me.
That means you like your neighbors a lot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's good. Wow. Okay, now in this part of the test, okay, I'm going to give you a topic, okay? So you have 1 minute. You have to go through the topic and prepare a short speech and a speak. Is that fine?
Okay, sir.
Your topic is describe a very difficult task that you succeeded in doing as part of your work or studies. It might be in a work or studies. And you should say, so what tasks you did, right? And why this task was very difficult, how you worked on this. okay? And explain how you felt when you had successfully completed the task. You have 1 minute. You can look at the topic. You can make notes if you like, okay? Now your time starts. Okay, now you can start your speech.
Today I am going to talk about the difficult tasks which I succeeded in my work. It is ABC project.
Okay.
It is one of our first project which our company did. In that project I work as a project coordinator, where I used to design, plan the work procedure of how product is to be developed. And in that project also I design one module, how we do insulation of that conductor, and how can we save XLP for company perspective view. And and it was very difficult, as it was one of the very first project of our company. Before that our company hadn't done any project on ABC cable, so it was difficult as well as interesting also for me to be a part of first project which our company has initiated to supply that product for NEA, Nepal Electricity Authority, in place of ACSR conductor. And I work as a already said, I work as a project coordinator. Where I used to manage how work is going over there, and in which stage our project is there, as I have to update daily status to my senior in head office, like where we are in today as state, how much percent we have completed that project. And it was very good for me, as I learned many things from that project, like how we design and how we manufacture, and how can we improve our quality, as well how can we save our cost for company benefit. And I feel very happy and good after completing that task, as my senior colleagues, they give me a certificate also, where I finished my task in time. And NEA also had given us one letter where they had given us thanks, as we supply our products in time. So overall this project is very good for us and for company also, as they can from that project they are getting another second project of ABC cable for another supply in Kathmandu. So it was good, and it was nice.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome, sir.
Well, okay. So in the next part of this speaking test, we are going to discuss about some topics. Okay, are you ready for that?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Let's first discuss about difficult jobs. What are the most difficult jobs that people do in your country?
Maybe the most difficult job people do in my country, maybe the worker from construction site, is they
building
have to
sites.
Is they have to do work in outside, whether it is rainy days or in summer days, they have to do their work. If they can take rest, so I guess construction workers are the difficult jobs.
Why do you think some people choose to do difficult jobs? I mean, difficult works.
I guess if people are uneducated, then they have to do difficult job as a labor. Like if we talk about the field of medical, like nurse, it is also one of the difficult job. Like people.
I don't think it's a difficult job. Is it?
Yes, I will explain why it is difficult in some people's mind. Is there used to be shift schedule, like they have to come in night also, they have to come in day, whatever their requirement.
It's not fixed.
It's not fixed, but they choose their job as that job was their maybe.
But it is a noble profession.
Yes.
Don't you realize that they have, good prestige in the community where they live? and most probably the parents also feel very good that
Proud
their
for
children
them.
are working and in a reputed hospital, more probably the government hospital.
Yes.
That's fantastic, isn't it? Don't you see there are some other difficult jobs, like see the electricians who work on the different poles?
Different poles.
What do you say about them?
I say about them that they are also difficult job, as they have to risk their life while hanging over the pole. If conductor wires break, they have to fix, whether it is night or day shift. They have to go and fix. So that job was difficult. They may take life also.
Okay, do you agree or disagree that all jobs are difficult sometimes?
To be honest, I agree that all jobs are difficult at some point of view.
Yeah.
Talking about in engineering field also, like people think that it is easy job, like they have to sit in a sofa and they have to do design and coding, but at some point it was difficult, like
To
we have
learn, I think. To learn and
live-
apply.
apply and to complete the task in given time what client have given to us. If we are not able to complete that in that time, then our boss may get angry and they may fire also.
Yeah.
So every job is difficult.
Yeah,
in
at
some
some
point of
point.
view.
Okay, so now let's talk about another topic. The topic is personal and career success. Okay.
Okay.
How important is it for everyone to have a goal in their personal life? Is it necessary that everyone should have a goal in their personal life?
Yes, everyone should have goal in their personal life. If a person doesn't have goal, then they don't have their aim for living. So to be live in, they have to have some goal. Like there are no person that they are not without any goal. If we have goal in something, then we can work hard to achieve that goal. So I think people should have one specific goal so that they can succeed in their life and make
Okay.
good.
Is it always necessary to work harder in order to achieve career success?
No, I don't think it is necessary.
No, why not?
I don't think it is not necessary to work hard to achieve a success in career. In today's generation, we are living in 21st generation. There are many technology. And earlier, like people have to do by their own. Now there are many robots. If we talk about industry, now industry are focusing on 4.0, where robots used to do their work. So I don't think we have to work hard to succeed in our career. We have to do plan.
Okay, do you think that successful people are always happy people?
That was a nice question. I don't think so. Successful people are happy people, as there are many tension. If talking about some example of people who is working as a manager of some company, we think that they are successful people, but he has his own mental pressure, like of boss, how he used to do their project on time and how he control over his dunya. So successful people.
So what do you say about happiness then? Is it not associated with our success, like success, career success, financial success, educational success? Don't you think our happiness is tied of those successes?
I think happiness is associated with those things, like you mentioned in education or professional field. But maybe some person are successful in their career, but they are not successful or happiness in family side. So I don't think so. To be happiness, people should be happy in both in success in their outfield also, from family side also, and from their inner side.
Wow, good. So one last question, okay?
Okay, sir.
Some people say that happiness is not outside, it is within ourselves. To what extent do you agree?
I completely agree on this
Statements.
As for to be happy, I think from my point of view also, we have to be happy from inner side also. If we are not happy from inner, then we can't be happy. Like some people they are rich and they are successful life, but if they are not happy by inside, then they are not considered to be happy. They have mental trauma. Maybe sometimes they go depression also. So to be happy, we have to be happy by
yeah, you're right. Okay, thank you. This is the end of the test. Okay, now let's have a short feedback session. Okay, Krishna, your part 1 was just okay, I should say, because most probably it's the first time.
Yes, sir.
And you seem to be a bit nervous. Okay, let me tell you a very important thing about the speaking test. Actually, speaking test is not the test of content or the subject matter. It does not make a big difference what content or the subject matter you present in front of the examiner. What matters is your language and your presentation, okay? Right? Therefore, you have to consider especially 4 things into account when you speak. The first thing is your fluency. I do not see that much problem with your fluency, because you can, I think if you practice a little more and you can come up with your fluency, right? And the next thing is your pronunciation. I think it's really difficult to change your accent in a day or in a couple of days. However, it's important for you to practice. And another important thing is grammar and accuracy. So I see your problem I found in grammar, because I noticed that you used present tense while you had to use past tense. Yeah, actually you were supposed to use a past tense, but you use present. That's your grammatical error or mistake. Not in one place I found in 3 or 4 places. Okay, so another important part of the entire speaking test is lexical resources. I mean, like your vocabularies. In terms of your vocabularies, I do not see that much problem. Okay, you are trying to extract, from the inner, the good vocabularies, however it is possible. So one thing, let me clear you. So please speak more on this topic.
Second topic.
On the topic, okay, not off the topic.
Okay.
In part 2, overall I'm telling you, in part 2, part 3, part 3 is a bit, it's a discussion session. It's you can present your opinions. You can use different language discourse markers, okay, language initiatives, and also you can use different language cohesive devices, different connectors, because however, so these kinds of devices you have to use in your speech. For example, so what are the most difficult jobs that people do in your country? Yeah, it's obvious that people in my country are engaged in different sorts of jobs. If I have to talk about the jobs which are actually difficult, I consider the jobs in construction site, like you were talking about, okay, like in building sites, are usually thought to be the difficult jobs because they are based on manual works. And another important thing about this job is that they're not well paid. So this is how you have to elaborate, present, because the language is not the content is, So if you can present the question, the answer, you answer, definitely the examiner gives you a better score. Okay? Overall, you presented nicely. I liked it and I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much.